Controversial comments captured on tape. Now that tape could play a key role in determining who becomes the next police chief of Los Angeles. CBS News reporter Mark Coogan live at Parker Center with the details for us. Mark?
Jonathan, we're talking about Mark Kroeker, who currently is the police chief in Portland, Oregon, and he comes from a strong Mennonite Christian background, and that influenced what he had to say about gays in a speech more than 10 years ago. But now opponents of Kroeker say he has disqualified himself from ever being chief in L.A. Opponents of Portland, Oregon Police Chief Mark Kroeker's bid to become L.A.'s next chief are using his own words about gays against him.
Alternative lifestyle is being used for certain forms of perversion. And I have to tell you that there is an alternative death style breathing through our major cities.
The audio clips are from a 1990 speech that Kroeker gave to a Christian law enforcement conference when Kroeker was a deputy chief in L.A.
Millions of people are going to die in the future in the AIDS epidemic because we decided that legislation of certain kinds of morality was not the affair of state.
Kroeker's decade-old comments surfaced 2 years ago. What's new is the assertion that they may violate the LAPD's hiring standards against discriminatory attitudes. L.A. City Councilman Nick Pacheco has written the police commission to find out.
One of my constituents asked point blank that since most people right now, if you ask them, would you hire Mark Fuhrman, regardless of what he told you today, then why should a different standard apply to Mr. Kroeker?
Meanwhile, some gay activists are squarely against Kroeker with an anti-Kroeker website.
It would disqualify him if he said it about Jews or if he said it about African Americans. And I think that in my community, we're really upset about the double standard.
This afternoon, in a phone interview, Mark Kroeker said his attitudes about gays have changed.
Certainly, across the years, my approach has moved increasingly to one of a peace officer, and I have demonstrated that certainly many years in my work as to the fact that I hold no one in judgment, and I operate on the contrary on the basis of respect for all people.
Kroeker also told us he thinks the people circulating his remarks are actually campaigning for other candidates for chief of police. Both Nick Pacheco and Steve Martin denied that.